So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aimed beyond the defence. It's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here. Salah. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's found a way past. It's played through for him. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hazard
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
It's done! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And Dyke gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Little pass back. And here's Rosicki. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped, well read. The danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Italy
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence.
And there's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's looking wide. Anthony, can he spark a counter here? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well, that's well seen too. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think it's...
And he shoots! Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, it's fantastic. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Shifted upfield. That is ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot. It's there. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Substitution for Italy, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Beckham.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrasted moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There's great running on show. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong. Kylian Mbappe!
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ah, he's given it away. It could be in here. Big chance! 1-on-1! And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Okazaki. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some resolute defending there. Lovely. It's Okazaki! Great football, shot and save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Has been indicated.
Baresi. Xavi Alonso. Italy finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. And we're done. Italy
Suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, after all of that... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Forlan looks to get on the end of this. Salah.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. And that should get the job done. Laid into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get it through? And he's got backward here. But they've got it again. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Marquinhos. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this is the shot! Deftly away. Italy do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And they're quick to get it back. Van Basten is having a shot! Rodri, good-looking ball.
That pass has been...
Well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Pele. It's Pele! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet
Been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pele. And that has been cleared. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's gone astray. He's going to goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Done delicately. And the volley. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they
Takes the shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
60 minutes played. And he was quick to react. Cruyff is herring after that one. And still we await the first breakthrough. Xavi Alonso, quality ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some really good ball movement.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
David Villa, he is onto this. Now it's Forlan. He's got away. And here's Cruyff. Baresi hit the slide tackle there. And he can clear it away.
Substitution for Italy, number 17, Van Basten, number 9, David Villa, number 18,
That looks a decent ball. Flings in across. That has been knocked clear.
number 21, Owen, number 8, Kukchu, substitution.
Knocks it out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Italy certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. And this is Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe, and claimed it back swiftly. Now, who's going to be first to this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Alonso! Oh, nearly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well struck.
Really well cleared. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, super fine. And a chance! Goal, Italy!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Villa. There's the shot! Koundé with the clearance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. The pass is intercepted.
Italy really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Goes down, but nothing given. That's a cute ball. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Probing pass. And the whistle goes for half-time.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
And the finish!
Cleared without complication. And it's hoisted clear. Xavi Alonso, nicely aimed pass.
And this is Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, that was a brilliant save. Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Got space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style.
Barcelona are
Back in business.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly
Made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a cracking ball. Brzezinski, Mohamed Salah. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Goal, Italy!
And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the fences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Italy take the lead. And the shot! He has done it! A game of drills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
See to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
It's Salah!
Oh, should have put that away. That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's come to nothing.
And he's heaved it away. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. It's ended up in no man's land. Into the last 5 minutes. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Added minutes.
Turned the game on its head. Now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter.
He's had a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that. So all square with almost no time remaining. Credit where it's due. This is... And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Passes coming off in quick succession. In my ear! It's hit the crossbar. And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cafu. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He has a lookout. Can he finish? David Villa is carrying after that one. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's intervened well there. Italy are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just off target. Italy with the corner. They're first.
Be livid with himself.
Berbatov. And that interception was most necessary. Promising position. Oh, he's got that all wrong,
and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink. I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And Marmouche! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Eintracht Frankfurt are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do.
Big chance, must be! That's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Berbatov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Eintracht Frankfurt have reclaimed it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Brzezinski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go.
It's a loose.
Just about within shooting range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Adams. And it's Beckham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good running with the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Costa Curta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Here's a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Beckham.
Italy are looking to go
Forward now.
Serginho
Did just about enough to come out on top there.
neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Italy looking to pass their way through.
Changes him with that pass.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Marmoush! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Caceres has it in a wide position. Serginho.
2 added minutes has been
And it's Xabi
indicated.
Alonso. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.